Alright guys, this is the first few mods I did to this bike so far. And look at that beautiful carbon fiber CRG levers. Get a good look at that. Right there. But these levers weren't I don't think they were designed for the V4. I'm not sure exactly what year, and I'm going to tell you why here in a minute. There's a little more things you have to do to make them fit properly, as opposed to what the instructions say. I also put in some Ducati spacers, and so you can see here, no slop. Whereas on my Street Fighter, I didn't put on a kit because I don't really feel it's necessary on this bike, but you can see how much this moves. I also got on the NRC fender eliminator kit, as you can see there. Now, these CRG levers, they are designed, or they come with instructions to basically reuse a couple of things. One is the set screw that sets this cylinder piece, and then also the plunger. The only problem is there is no set screw for the ones that come on these bikes. And what it looks like, let's see if I can, let me show you here on the Street Fighter, which is interesting because this has two different kinds. Now, if you look there, very similar. And then if you look underneath, right there, there is a screw in there, but it's not a set screw that I can take out. I'm not sure how Ducati put them in there, but you cannot take it out to release the plunger, because you need to reuse the plunger. Interestingly enough, and this is a 2022 Street Fighter, this has what was expected according to the instructions. You can see there, that is a set screw that you can take out. But the ones on my Panigale look like this one. And I'll show you what I had to do to get that plunger, remember the plunger piece, out of there, because the kit comes with a another cylinder piece here, but you have to reuse this set screw, and then you have to release this to release the plunger. And let me show you on my 1299. Look at this gorgeous thing. But you can see here, this is what it would look like if it was completed. But that's not the case with these. I thought that was something I'd share with you guys. And just let me show you real quick what I had to do to install these properly. All right guys, so the piece you're after is this right here. And since it doesn't have a set screw, if we can see there, they have that screw in there somehow, but I can't get that out, okay, to take this plunger out. So what you're gonna have to do, you see I have that piece right there, you're gonna have to disassemble this whole thing. But the cool thing is you can reuse the plunger and the cylinder piece. You won't have to replace that. And all you do, I just got a socket extension, fits right in there. And then you gotta just gently, carefully pound it out. And this is what it looks like when you're finished. Let's see, you get this whole piece to come out. But you can see there what I'm talking about. You can't take out that set screw. There's no set screw. There's a screw in there, but it's not a set screw. It looks like it's just one piece. And then now you can use this whole assembly to help install your levers. Cool, y'all. Well, there you have it. Well worth it. Just to mention, they're just a little bit shorter than the OEM ones. If you could just imagine that little ball that's on the end of the OEM ones, that's really just how much longer they are. But I really like it. I like the mat. Feels great. I also got oil cooler and radiator guards. But if those are anything like the ones on my Street Fighter, I mean, it's a trying and tedious process. So I'm gonna wait until I have time to put those on. And then maybe later on down the road, might get something that might replace that down there, but we'll see. All right, thanks y'all.